Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that people are routinely getting wrong about getting and staying pregnant, and what can lead to a longer conception journey for you and your partner if you are doing this in a partnered fashion. Because here's the thing, if we don't have all of the information available to us, we go down paths that actually might be the wrong path because we don't have all the information presented to us to make an informed decision. And so today we are going to talk about the thing that people are not talking about and that they get wrong about getting and staying pregnant, so that you can hopefully get and stay pregnant this year and be holding your baby in 10 months' time. So I'm Bianca, professionally trained chef, fertility diet and lifestyle coach, and certified holistic nutritionist. And I do just that. I help people get and stay pregnant and do it in a way that feels warm, nourishing, validating, and supportive. And I hope to do the same for you. So here's the thing. In this space of fertility, the woman is often poked, prodded, tested, impaled, if you will, just so many different things in order to be like, why aren't you getting and staying pregnant? And we look very broadly and sort of with just a glance at what's going on with the male in this whole partnership of trying to get pregnant. And that is where people get so much of this journey incorrect. Why? Because when you go to a fertility clinic and they're talking to you about egg quality, your age, and all these different things, it can feel like it's 100% what's going on with the woman. It's her age, it's her health, it's her this, it's her that. But if we are not paying attention to what is going on with the male partner in this journey, we are missing the mark completely. So often, I will see clients and I'll say, has your partner's sperm been tested? And they'll say, oh yeah, his sperm is perfect. I'm like, okay, what did they test? And they'll be like, oh, well, they tested motility, morphology, and concentration. So motility, how they move; morphology, if they are if they're sort of like busted up in any way, if they're like, if they're missing a tail or whatever; and concentration, how many there are. What we are not testing, which is the most important metric to sperm health, is the DNA fragmentation. That is what is going on with the genetics of that sperm. And it also baffles me because we don't have a test for egg quality. We're kind of just shooting in the dark. We're doing in the work, hoping that it works, and it does work, but we don't have a test to actually say, this is what your egg quality is. We can see how many eggs you have, and we can see how they respond to stimulation, but we can't see how good quality they are. With sperm, we have the most beautiful diagnostic in DNA fragmentation, and most clinics will not even test that when they're doing a sperm analysis. It kind of blows my mind, because why not have all of the information presented to us? Because 50% of your baby's genetic material, 50% of the DNA is coming from your male partner. If their DNA fragmentation is not good, if it's kaput, because they drink a lot, they smoke a lot, they take a lot of drugs, whether recreational or prescribed, they are under a lot of stress, they go in hot tubs all the time. I mean, there's various things that can affect sperm quality, and we can figure that out. We can see what's going on with the sperm. And the fact that it is not being tested, again, makes me feel like the patriarchy has run amok. Because there's men out here walking around thinking, I have the sperm of a stallion. Meanwhile, the DNA frag is all kinds of messed up, but they don't know that. And so then we look at the woman, we say it's her age, we should do this, let's do an egg retrieval, let's do all of this stuff. And she's out here doing every single supplement. She's doing every single lifestyle modifications, and they are still struggling to get and or stay pregnant. And we are pointing the finger at her, diminishing her work, making her feel terrible when it was the man the whole time. I had a client last year, her partner had H. pylori. And when they told me that, I said, oh my God, well, what are we doing to resolve your gut and to get your body back? He's like, well, nothing. I took my antibiotics and it went away. And it's like that level of impact, that not just having something like H. pylori, but also then taking antibiotics to get rid of it, that will affect sperm quality tremendously. And once we did the work on him, because she had done all the testing, she was doing all the work, and they still were not able to move the needle and get pregnant. Once we fixed him up, baby is now going to be 3 months very shortly. And so we have to ask ourselves, why are we not testing the right metrics and giving people the right information? Now, I've got some of my own suspicions. One of them is, once you are in the fertility track, you are very financially rewarding to your fertility clinic. Now, this isn't all fertility clinics. Don't come for me. But I'm just saying, when you're in the mix, you can be worth upwards of $100K to some fertility clinics, depending on how many rounds of IVF, IUI, egg retrieval, etc. that you do in testing and all of that. And when we just test the woman, we say, everything's fine. Let's try one more time. Everything's good. Let's try again. And we're not testing the male. You can see how that is very financially advantageous for them, but also emotionally and financially devastating for you. And so I think it is very important that you know, to improve sperm quality, you're doing the exact same thing as you do to improve egg quality. Sperm and eggs respond in kind to working on the frame of the body, because where does the sperm live? In his body. Where is it created? In his body. Where is it housed? In his body. Same with your eggs. Where are they created? In your body. Where are they maturing? In your body. And so when we make your body, the female body, baby friendly, we also need to be making his baby friendly as well. Just because you are the vessel carrying the baby doesn't mean it's all 100% your responsibility. And so I am going to make it, and I have made it my life's mission, to make sure that you can get and stay pregnant if that's what you want to do. That being said, my mission is also to give you all of the information that you need to make the correct choices about the next steps that you take. If you have done IVF, IUI, or you've just been trying at home and you're taking all the things, you're doing all the things, you stopped doing HIIT and now you do yoga, you started drinking water with electrolytes in it, you started taking CoQ10, and you are still not able to move the needle, I want you to look his way. I want you to look at him and say, what are you doing? Have we done all the testing possible? And let's both get to work. The 50-50 partnership of parenthood starts in the preconception phase, because if the person that you are with is not willing to ride with you, link arms, and do this egg quality, sperm quality, get our body baby friendly journey with you, I'm not here to talk about your relationship, but it doesn't sound like it's going to go good for you in the parenthood phase either. Because this is a 2-factor approach, sperm, egg. If you are doing everything and it's still not happening, I want you to release the pressure that it's just you and that you're broken and that you can't make it happen, because it might be him. Get the DNA fragmentation tested this minute. Call your fertility clinic this minute and say, have we done DNA frag? And if they say, oh, it doesn't matter, just say, well, I would like to get it tested anyway. Because the information that you will glean from that one test alone will completely reframe what's going on with his sperm. Because if we know that there's a lot of sperm, we know that they're swimming, and we know that they're not morphed, that's great. But it's similar with eggs. We can know how many eggs you have and how they respond to stimulation, but if the quality is not good, those metrics don't matter as much. So we have to focus on the metric that matters the most, and that is the DNA fragmentation. Unfortunately for us as women, we don't have an egg quality test, but we have a sperm quality test. And I want you to lean very, very heavily in making sure that you have all of the diagnostics that you need in order to make informed decisions about your fertility journey. You will spend a lot of money. You will spend a lot of energy. You will spend a lot of emotions taking this inability to get and stay pregnant on as a problem that you are creating, when it might be him. And so let this be the guide. Let this be your sign that it is time to get serious about looking at sperm quality and all of the metrics of it, so that you can understand what's going on in your fertility journey. The Egg Quality Masterclass is the $7 workshop that is going to help you understand egg quality, but also sperm quality, because what you do for your egg quality is what you will do for sperm quality. So again, you can do it together. And in this workshop, that's about an hour, you are going to understand very deeply what you need to do to improve your egg quality, but also what he can do to improve his sperm quality as well. Because this is, like I said, a 2-factor approach. But what makes your body baby friendly for egg quality makes his body baby friendly for sperm quality. And I want want you to feel empowered and also armed with the skills and the knowledge and the tools to be able to improve those metrics mindfully and powerfully. Because so often we are just told, your eggs are old. That's the problem. When it could be his sperm is also old. Just because you're making sperm all the time doesn't mean that it's quality sperm. And so in the Egg Quality Masterclass, that is $7. I made it super affordable for you. There's also recipes that accompany it and a resource guide to make sure that you get everything that you need in order to supplement and do this correctly. I want you to understand that this is something that will completely transform not just how you feel from day to day. Because when you make your body baby friendly, it means you have more energy in your body because conception takes energy. It means you have better immunity because you need good immune function to get and stay pregnant. It means that your hormonal balance is going to be good because hormones really matter in this process. It means that you will get all of the knowledge and the resources and the tools to be able to improve your egg quality and improve your sperm quality. And by extension, just improve how you feel day to day. Egg quality matters, but what matters more is that your body is baby friendly, because when your body is baby friendly, by extension of that, your sperm is healthy and your eggs are healthy, and then you can have a healthy baby, because that's what really matters. So I hope that you check out the Egg Quality Masterclass. I've linked it in the description of this video. You can go check it out. You can watch it immediately and get going on your journey, because here's the thing. When we go into clinical spaces, it can feel like hurry up and wait. Do this testing, and then do this testing, and then do this testing. But with the Egg Quality Masterclass, you can get into action, because that feels very powerful. When you feel like you're just waiting for results and you're waiting for someone to tell you to do this, waiting for this thing to materialize, it can feel very powerless, and it can feel like you don't have any agency, or you are not in control of the situation. And while there's so much out of our control when it comes to fertility and trying to conceive, there's so much that is within our control. And in the Egg Quality Masterclass, you will learn the things that are in your control to improve your egg quality, improve sperm quality, and get and stay pregnant. Parenthood is 50-50. Getting and staying pregnant is also 50-50. And don't ever, ever forget that. If you link arms and do the work together, it will make you closer in relationship, but it is already setting you up for success for what parenthood and the partnership of parenthood looks like. And so I hope that through this video, you've understood and released a little bit of the pressure of that it's all me, because it's both of you. It truly is 50-50. So if you like this video, I loved having you here. I love presenting this information, especially about male fertility, because we're not talking about it enough. If you like this video, please like it, please share, please comment, and of course, please subscribe. Like I said, I love having you here. And I hope that this video inspired you to get into action and inspires you to know that this is a process, but it is a process that you walk together. The responsibility is not yours to bear alone. So I hope that I've released some pressure on you and given you permission to relax and not take it all on as your own, because it's not. It's the both of you. 50-50, it starts preconception and goes all the way until, well, I mean, if you're my parents, until the day you die. See you next time.